Hello, my dears. It's Grandma Esther here, ready to whisk you away to a world of wonder and magic. Tonight, we have a special tale about courage, love, and the deep blue sea. So, snuggle up, get cozy, and let's dive into the enchanting story of a little mermaid whose dreams are as vast as the ocean. Are you ready? Let's begin our adventure beneath the waves. Once upon a time, in the depths of the azure ocean, where the water shimmered with the sun's golden rays, there existed a realm of wonder and enchantment known as the Kingdom of Atlantica. This undersea paradise was home to the merfolk, creatures of extraordinary beauty and grace, whose tails glistened in the palette of the ocean's hues. In the heart of this kingdom lived a young mermaid named Seraphina, known for her adventurous spirit and a voice so melodious that even the shyest clam would open up to catch a note of her song. Seraphina had long, flowing hair the color of the ocean's deepest blue, and her eyes sparkled like the surface of the sea under a full moon. Unlike other merfolk who were content with the wonders of their watery world, Seraphina was fascinated by the land above. She collected treasures from shipwrecks, marveling at the strange objects that humans used, and dreamed of dancing on the sands under the sun's warm embrace. On her 15th birthday, Seraphina was granted her first glimpse of the surface. As she broke through the waves, she witnessed a sight that captured her heart forever: a ship festooned with lanterns, carrying humans who danced and laughed, free in the open air. Among them was a young prince, whose laughter was as joyful as the bubbling springs of the deep. Seraphina was enchanted, her heart beating in tune with the waves that nudged the ship. A sudden storm darkened the sky, sending fierce waves that rocked the vessel, threatening to send it to the ocean's depths. Seraphina, with courage as vast as the sea, darted through the turbulent waters to the sinking ship. There she found the prince, unconscious but alive, and with all her strength she carried him to the safety of a sandy shore. For hours she stayed by his side, singing a soft, soothing melody that carried healing power. As dawn painted the sky in hues of pink and orange, the prince stirred, and his eyes met Seraphina's. For a moment they shared a gaze as deep as the ocean, before she slipped back into the waves, her heart full of longing and hope. Seraphina's fascination with the human world grew, and her desire to walk among them led her to the lair of the sea witch, Marana. The witch offered Seraphina a potion that would give her legs in exchange for her voice, the most enchanting in the sea. With a heavy heart, Seraphina agreed, sacrificing her voice for a chance to live among the humans and find her prince. Transformed and voiceless, Seraphina ventured into the human world. Her grace and beauty caught the eye of the prince, who felt a mysterious connection to this silent maiden. They spent days together, wandering the shores and sharing silent moments that spoke volumes, their bond growing with each passing tide. As days turned into weeks, Seraphina's love for the prince deepened, but the agreement with Marana loomed over her like a storm cloud. If the prince married another, Seraphina would turn into sea foam and be lost forever. The night before the prince was to marry a princess from a neighboring land, Seraphina's mermaid sisters brought her a dagger from Marana. If she used it to take the prince's life, she could return to the sea. But Seraphina, with her heart as deep and pure as the ocean, could not harm the one she loved. As dawn broke on the day of the wedding, Seraphina stood at the ship's bow, ready to accept her fate. But the prince, realizing his love for the mysterious maiden who saved him, stopped the wedding. He declared his love for Seraphina, whose courage and selflessness had captured his heart. At that moment, the sea witch's spell was broken, not by a contract, but by true love's power. Seraphina's voice returned in a burst of magical energy, and with it, the enchantment that bound her. She and the prince were married in a ceremony that united land and sea, bringing together two worlds in a harmony as soothing as Seraphina's songs. The story of Seraphina, the little mermaid with the courage to follow her heart across the boundary of worlds, became a beloved tale of Atlantica. It was told in the hushed tones of bedtime stories, each retelling ending with the gentle lull of the waves, whispering of love's boundless ocean and the melodies that unite hearts in a song of eternal harmony.